Hello, Central Illinois. The state's best high school matchup tonight is a girls game. State #1 ranked Peoria High versus state #2 ranked Lincoln. A game that was overshadowed, though, by an injury. Huge crowd at Peoria Emanuel to see this showdown. They saw two of the best players in the state. All-stater Chloe Froby of Lincoln scores inside. All-stater from Peoria High, Aaliyah Guyton scores outside. A little rattle roll in the three by Guyton. But the game changed right here. Peoria High would take the lead, and Danielle Ruffin throws it ahead to Guyton. Now watch Guyton as she lands. She goes up awkwardly, tumbles to the court as the crowd cheers. Guyton did not get up. She left the game with a knee injury. Actually left the gym on a wheelchair at the end of the night. Lincoln dominates the second half with their fast break attack led by Froby. The Railers run away with it in the second half, but the real story of this game, Aaliyah Guyton's knee injury, just how serious it could be.
It don't look good. She's a tough girl. She works really hard. Said it just didn't feel right, you know, and when you say that with knees, and I had 2 knee surgeries, and that's scary, so.
Best of luck and wishes and prayers to Aaliyah. The Dunlap Eagles take third place. Becky Fulkerson, a lot of love the passing here. Whitney Bohannon to Carolyn Holmes to Olivia Taylor. Beautiful drive down the court by Dunlap. Later, Justice Cruz to Bubba Solberger in overtime. Dunlap is your third place team. Now to the State Farm Classic Girls Tournament. The semifinals, a rematch of last year's title game. Normal Community battling Washington. It's going to be Becca McDougal and Washington taking an early lead in this game. They were actually in control of the game for the first 16 minutes. McDougal throws it outside here to Mazzie O'Brien for 3. O'Brien's having a big tournament. Then Olivia Corson for Normal Community right through the Washington defense and finishes inside right here. Washington's going to come back with an Avery Tibbs corner 3 right here. And the Panthers had the lead. We kind of flashed that score a little bit early for you, but Normal Community is going to pull away in the second half. It's going to be Allie Ince on the drive in the bucket. Watch Ince, a little hesitation move and gets all the way to the rim for 2. Then Olivia Corson. Corson was absolutely dynamite. Earlier this year, she played great at Washington. Today, she takes it to Washington again. Washington's going to see Olivia Corson in their nightmares. The three-point play by Corson. Later, Olivia rips down a rebound, and another three-point play for Olivia. Normal Community wins it. They advance to the title. We'll get some Morton highlights later. Morton is playing Quincy right now. We'll get those highlights a little bit later. All right, now to the other Normal Community team. The Normal Community boys are joining the girls in the title game at the State Farm Holiday Classic. The Normal Community boys taking on Romeoville tonight. And first time down the court, Jaheim Weber the dunk from Nico Newsom. Later, it's going to be Weber the block. That's 6'10", Jaheim Weber a block. 6'10", Noah Cleveland, and Cleveland rocks. Throws down the dunk right here. Braylon Roman had a terrific game. He had 24 points. These guys aren't all dunkers. Roman, who is a dunker, shoots a beautiful rainbow 3 right here, but there were plenty of dunks. They go inside right here to Jaheim Weber for another rim-rattling dunk. Then watch Noah Cleveland ripping down the rim. But this game got very interesting as you see the score pop up. Normal Community up by 1. Romeoville a shot to win, but it's no good. And Normal Community survives. They'll play for the title tomorrow night right after the girls play for the title. The El Paso Gridley boys will also play for a State Farm Classic title. They blew out state-ranked Aurora Christian. This game was all Titans. Micah Meese outside to Drew Neal for 3 right here. Then it's going to be Cameron Schumacher on the drive, and he knocks over the defender and knocks in the short bucket off the window right there. Chance St. Maxon outside is going to dial long distance for 3. El Paso Gridley jumped on top 14-2 and never looked back. Here's Micah Meese rolling to the bucket, and El Paso Gridley will play for the State Farm Classic title coming up tomorrow. How about them Redbirds? Metamora was down 9 going into the 4th quarter of their semifinal game up in Chicagoland at the Jack Tosh tournament, but the Redbirds rally. Tuesday, the star was Cooper Koch. Wednesday, the star was Tyler Mason. Today, the star was Matthew Zobrist. Zobrist took over the 4th quarter. He hits the drive right there. Later, it's Zobrist for 3 right here for Metamora. And with the game tied 38-all, Tyler Mason finds Cooper Koch for the go-ahead bucket. Metamora is a winner, 44-38. Peoria Richwoods traveled 900 miles to Rutgers University to play New Jersey school today. Of course, the reason they went there, Rutgers recruit, Richwood star Lathan Somerville, 28 points, 8 rebounds. Watch as Tavy Smith is going to find Lathan for a big dunk right here. And then it's going to be Lathan, the ridiculous pass to J.D. Etherly for the bucket. And then watch Tavy with the slam dunk right here. Somerville hits a big 3 late as this game was close. We'll end with one more slam by Tavy and a win for Richwoods. 81-71, they win today in New Jersey. Now to championship night at the Pekin Insurance Holiday Tournament. Great crowds all week, great basketball all week, a great champ tonight. It's a back-to-back champ. Chicago Mount Carmel, led by the tournament MVP, Angelo Cervini. The Northwestern recruit hits the pull-up jumper. They beat Lake Park tonight. They are your tournament champion. Cervini, the Northwestern recruit, is the MVP. 3 straight titles for Chicago Mount Carmel at Pekin. The third place game was a great one. Morton playing state-ranked East St. Louis. Second quarter, the Potters played near perfect basketball. They go inside to Wes Gudeman, who twists and turns for 2. He had 13 points in the first half. First half ends with Gus Rugard setting up Evan Barlow for a 3. Potters are up a dozen when the halftime buzzer sounds, but she knew state-ranked East St. Louis would come back, and they do. Game tied 48-48 when Rugard from the logo, the go-ahead 3. Then it's going to be Trip Rugard to Gus for the bucket. Gus was named Mr. Hustle of this tournament. Game was tied, though, 58 all, 20 seconds to go. Gudeman the game winner. West had 22. Rugard had 20. The Potters take home third place. A great week of basketball for Morton. Peoria Notre Dame playing in the Pekin tournament for the first time in school history. The Irish playing defending 4A state champion Moline. Teddy LaHood, number 3, 4-3 for Notre Dame. Later, Tommy Graham's going to work his way to the bucket for 2. I got this score flip-flopped. Moline beats Peoria Notre Dame. Moline beats Peoria Notre Dame tonight. The host Pekin Dragons and Normal West in a tug-of-war for 7th place. An entertaining game for Normal West. Michael Zaleski, a little floater right here. He poured in 20. Then Alex Austin's going to come up with the hit and run, the steal, and he's running for the slam dunk. But what a tournament for Peyton Hess of Pekin. He had 28 points today, was named to the all-tournament team. It's a big 3 here. Later, Matthew Jurgens, the dagger 3-point play, somehow twisting, turning, scoring. Pekin is a winner. Tough day for Central Illinois teams at the Macomb Western Holiday Tournament. Illini Bluffs lost to West Hancock in one quarterfinal. This is Farmington. They got knocked out by number 1 Rockridge. Keontre Barnes will score a couple inside buckets for Farmington. He's going to get another bucket here off the nice assist. Later, Jack Gronwald will hit a 3. But again, Farmington and Illini Bluffs lose in the quarterfinals. Eureka was a winner in the consolation bracket. Gronwald for 3 right there. Prairie Central, the defending champion down at the Williamsville tournament. Levi Goad working hard on the offensive glass for the reverse. But Tolono Unity, the number 1 seed, beats Prairie Central. Prairie Central will now play for 3rd place coming up tomorrow. Congratulations to the Lexington Minutemen. Doug Yoder's Lexington 5 beat undefeated Earlville last night. Tonight they beat undefeated Serena. Griffin Harry, Tyler Steffen, Ethan Storm, Blade Friedmansky all making the highlights. And what a week for the Minutemen. Lexington wins the tournament up there for Coach Yoder in Ottawa. We're taking a break. Coming back with college buckets next on 25 Sports Friday. Way to go, Minutemen. Girls highlights for you real quick. Bob Becker's Potters playing Quincy in the second semifinal game. The Potters get the ball right here to a red-hot Addie Engel for 3. Later, Engel will score again, but the Potters are trailing this game in the second half. Again, the winner of this game will play Normal Community in the title game.